If you're seeing the cursor error saying it's waiting for the extension host, don't worry. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the fastest ways to fix it step by step. This usually happens when one extension crashes, when cursor settings get corrupted, or when the extension host gets stuck loading in the background. The good news is, you can usually fix it yourself without reinstalling everything. If this tutorial helps, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more quick cursor and coding fixes. Alright, let's jump in. First, let's identify whether a broken extension is causing the problem. A lot of the time, the issue comes from an extension like Prettier, Cursor Socket, or another add-on that fails to load properly. To test this, open the Windows search bar, type CMD, and open Command Prompt. Once Command Prompt is open, type Cursor, disable extensions, and then press Enter. This launches Cursor with all extensions turned off, which helps you check whether an extension is the real cause. If Cursor opens normally with extensions disabled, that's a very strong sign that one of your extensions is the problem. From there, the best way to narrow it down is to disable all extensions, then re-enable them in small groups of 5 to 10 at a time. After each group, restart Cursor and see if the error comes back. This process may take a few minutes, but it's one of the most reliable ways to find the exact extension causing the crash. Now let's move on to the second fix, which is launching Cursor with a clean profile. Sometimes the problem is not an extension at all, but corrupted user data or settings that prevent the extension host from starting correctly. To test this, open Control Panel or use your preferred Windows search method, then start Cursor with a temporary clean profile by typing Cursor, Profile Temp, and pressing Enter. This opens Cursor in a fresh environment with no old settings interfering. If Cursor works fine in the temporary profile, then the issue is likely tied to your current profile data, settings, or cached configuration. In that case, you may need to review your user settings, extension list, or any recently changed configuration files. This step is especially useful when Cursor suddenly starts failing after an update or after installing a new extension. Next, let's do a full restart of Cursor AI because sometimes the app is still running in the background even after you close it. First, close Cursor completely, then open Task Manager by pressing Ctrl, Shift, and ESC together. Look through the running processes and end any Cursor processes that are still active. Once everything is fully closed, reopen Cursor and check whether the extension host error is gone. A clean restart can often clear a stuck background process and bring everything back to normal. If the issue still remains, the next thing to check is the extension host logs. These logs can reveal exactly what is going wrong behind the scenes. To open them, press Ctrl, Shift, and P inside Cursor to bring up the command palette. Then type Developer. Open Logs folder and open the Logs directory. Inside the logs, look for signs of extension crashes, timeout errors, or failed extension activation messages. These clues can help you pinpoint whether a specific extension is repeatedly failing or whether there's a deeper startup problem. Once you've checked the logs, you'll usually have a much clearer idea of what needs to be fixed. If one extension is mentioned repeatedly, uninstall it or disable it completely. If the logs suggest a profile or settings issue, stick with the clean profile approach and rebuild your setup carefully. And if everything works after launching with disabled extensions, you can slowly rebuild your extension setup until you find the troublemaker. So to recap, start by launching Cursor with extensions disabled, then test the clean profile, restart Cursor fully through Task Manager, and finally inspect the logs for crashes or activation failures. Those 4 steps solve most Cursor extension host errors and can save you a ton of time. If this video helped you fix the issue, please hit the like button and subscribe for more helpful Cursor tutorials, AI coding tips, and quick troubleshooting guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.